Hey babes, it's Demi here from DEMI INVESTS. Okay, real talk, I can't believe we've been dropping all these crypto videos without giving Solana the proper glow up it deserves. I've seen the name everywhere, but damn, I'm low-key shocked we haven't broken it down like this yet. The hype is actually justified though. Search "what is Solana" on YouTube, and you mostly get price guesses, a couple proof of history rants, and random interviews. There's still no clean, sexy, easy-to-follow video that explains everything Solana has to offer. Welcome to DEMI INVESTS, where we make smart money moves feel simple, powerful, and actually fun. I break down crypto and finance using real talk, analogies, and zero fluff, so you can actually understand it and level up. In this video, we're diving deep into what Solana really is, the wild tech advantages that make it one of the fastest blockchains out there, especially next to Ethereum. And then, we'll go over the tokenomics so you get how SOL actually works. Before we get into the nerdy stuff, let's talk about why Solana stays so talked about and who created it. The founder is Anatoly Yakovenko, super sharp guy who spent almost 10 years at Qualcomm working on compression algorithms and big distributed systems. He wrote the original white paper and named the blockchain after his favorite beach in Solana Beach, California. So what makes Solana stand out, babe? Speed. Average block time is around 400 milliseconds. Stupid fast. That's compared to Ethereum's 12 seconds or Bitcoin's 10 minutes. Theoretical maximum TPS is about 65,000, and in real life, the network easily sustains thousands of transactions per second, with crazy peaks during tests. It's smoking what Visa handles on a busy day. And it's not just fast, it's ridiculously cheap. Average fee? Around $0.0025, basically free. Now, how do they actually pull off this speed and dirt cheap fees? It all starts with their consensus. Solana doesn't do plain proof of work or basic proof of stake. Anatoly brought something called proof of history (POH) in the white paper. POH isn't the full consensus by itself. It's a genius way to embed time straight into the blockchain with cryptographic proofs. It lets validators know the exact order of events without having to constantly ping each other, asking, what time is it really? Most blockchains waste so much time with back-and-forth timestamp negotiations. Solana skips the drama. Validators timestamp their blocks cryptographically, keep producing, and sort it all out later. Let me break it down with a cute analogy I love. Imagine you tell your whole squad to send you a message one day after another, in order. Normally, you'd have to wait for each one to land before texting the next person. Slow, messy, different delivery times. Someone's always traveling. Instead, you just say up front, babe, send yours January 3rd at 4 p.m. Sis on the 4th, cousin on the 5th, grandma on the 6th. They all hit send on schedule. Even if the messages arrive out of order because of different networks or distance, each one has the exact timestamp inside. You sort them perfectly when they land. That's exactly what proof of history does. Nodes fire off blocks independently with a verifiable timestamp, and we organize everything afterward. Cuts the chatter dramatically and boosts speed like crazy. In this story, your squad equals the different validators, some with faster connections than others. On top of that, Solana processes smart contracts in parallel thanks to Sealevel. Think about it. You need to do the dishes, switch the laundry, and sweep the floor. Most people, and most blockchains, do one thing at a time, serial mode. Solana basically clones the energy and handles all three tasks simultaneously. That parallel execution is a huge reason it's so damn fast. Solana also uses Rust for smart contracts instead of Ethereum's Solidity. Rust is lower level and more powerful, so developers get better performance, but it means you can't just copy-paste Ethereum apps over. Everything gets built fresh for Solana, which actually unlocks way more power. A major upgrade for reliability was the Firedancer validator client. It added real multi-client support, so one single bug can't crash the whole network. That's huge for stability. Another win, becoming a validator on Solana is much more accessible than Ethereum, which locks you behind 32 ETH. You just need some SOL and decent hardware to run a node. Right now, there are thousands of validators across many countries, helping keep the network decentralized. Alright girls and guys, let's get into the tokenomics, because I know this is the part a lot of you stay for. The native token is SOL. It covers transaction fees, power staking, and runs through the whole ecosystem: DeFi, NFTs, meme coins, gaming, you name it. Solana has a disinflationary model. The annual inflation rate is currently around 3.9 to 4.2% and decreases by 15% every year until it levels out at a long-term floor of 1.5%. New SOL gets minted as staking rewards, but 50% of every transaction fee is burned forever. So you get that nice balance between inflation and deflation. Staking APY right now usually sits between 5 to 7%, depending on which validator you pick and current network conditions. A huge chunk of the supply is usually staked, which helps secure everything. Circulating supply is roughly 570 to 625 million SOL, and there's no hard maximum cap. Early tokens came from private rounds, the Solana Foundation, team allocations, and community. The foundation still holds and deploys a good portion to support growth and decentralization. Solana had some rough growing pains early on with multiple outages, especially during 2021 to 2022. But the team went hard on improvements. With Firedancer now live and other upgrades in place, the network is running near perfect uptime, often 100% with long streaks of zero downtime. Major glow-up. On the institutional side, 2026 got exciting. US regulators classified SOL as a digital commodity, which made staking clearer and not treated as a security. Several big asset managers have filed for spot Solana ETFs. That's a strong signal that mainstream money is starting to pay attention. Quick reminder from your girl at DEMI INVESTS. This is not financial advice. I don't tell you what to buy. I won't DM you asking for money. And I definitely don't have a random WhatsApp in the comments. Ignore the bots, please. If you want my free guides on crypto research, DeFi, yield farming, or how to avoid scams, check the description. I made them simple, so you can start from zero and actually build wealth. That's Solana broken down nicely. I hope this helped you see why it's such a big deal. If you learned something, smash that like button for me, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and drop in the comments, what other chain or topic do you want your girl Demi to explain next? I'll see you in the next video, babe. Stay smart and stay sexy with your money.